while ago, earlier today, I actually did the Shield Brothers and the Bond Brothers for the first time. Whichever you guys want to call it, but I think it's called the Bond Brothers. But one of them has this sword-ish hand that will like rocket towards you and
Alright,
like jump down.
here's what needs to happen.
And the other one,
We have to steal a chunk of Hive crystal that's still got a trace of Crota's soul, so you can pass through an interdimensional portal on the Dreadnought and kill Oryx. Anything else, Eris?
It must be done before Oryx turns his scrying eye to this realm.
Good luck, Guardian.
I love how, what's his name? I can't remember his name. But, what's his name is so casual about this. He's actually kind of one of my favorite characters in Destiny. He's always more of the smart one. Like, you would think that maybe, the other two, the Warlock and the Smuggler one, the other two could react more mature than him. Surprisingly, he actually seems like this then also kind of concludes why he's actually one of them. But yeah, so I'm excited. I also am excited to get back to the to go to bed. Like in a couple hours when I go to bed. I'm probably not going to want to be thinking about Resident Evil.
Toland's journal contains an impressive amount of data. I should probably read it. Done. Some of this stuff is fascinating.
The Dreadnought shields the Hive from the Traveler's light. Were we to pass through its deepest layers, our light would be as a dying sun.
I don't think Toland was much fun at parties.
I would have to agree with you there, Ghost. So this part, if you guys ever gotten to this part, don't even worry about these guys. They're just a waste of time. I mean, unless you want to level up and stuff and, like, punch them. Just watching my mini-map just to make sure I don't...
If the thralls still feed, Crota's essence must endure.
Sorry I muted my mic. We're actually, right now, trying to find I don't think you guys know it's not really because of that, it's just to, so we don't really have any but anyway, so, without that being said, we're just gonna basically trying to do that. This guy, okay, well that's not really good. This guy. The only problem is trying to get back out of this area. stuff. But yeah, so I'm actually excited to start some more Resident Evil gameplay with you guys. I want to actually purchase the new Resident the early Resident Evil for PS4. Of course, I don't really want to do it on any devices. Even though I do have Nintendo GameCube. I don't have the original one, but I do have Nintendo GameCube that they made. I do have a PS2 that's some things I can not know how that goes. And the other problem is trying to figure out how to do it. I actually PS4. Anyways, yeah, so somehow we're not even doing it right. That's it. He's on the phone today. I'm thinking, don't kill him. You know, if you ever heard of the rule in the United States, if somebody else would like to take you back, like you should do it in this situation.
It's gone. I think Oryx just took an ogre.
Not even Oryx can control an ogre. Unless it's taken. Now quickly, I need a shard of that crystal.
Anyway, so now I just need to grab the shard of the crystal. And I really want to get up there.
I knew it could be done.
Interesting.
And does it still hold the whisper of Crota's soul?
Like a bonus. This is like...
According to my analysis, it's empty.
Like a red cage or something.
No matter.
It's kind of weird.
Return to me, Guardian, and we will destroy...
Guardian, we're losing you. Guardian, can you hear me?
Eris? Cade? I think we've lost them. Something's blocking our signal and our transmit.
Infection. Your light dies here.
We don't even bother fighting these guys, trust me.
There's too many of them.
I mean, like, you can probably, I don't know. I don't think it's actually possible. I feel like it's been pretty clear, like, one, it's going to be way too hard for your level, even if your level is, if they added more levels and new DLC, it'd be kind of cool, I think. But I highly doubt it, because then they would have added something. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't the max level. I don't know, but who knows, maybe Bungie is not exactly done with their DLC. That would be kind of cool. This game is a huge, massive that was made in like, well actually was started to be made in like 2004, I think around there, and it's actually insane. Like when you play this game, it's in so much detail that you're like, you probably wouldn't believe it was made back then.
Eris, Cade, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Still no connection. This must be how the Hive
which is actually pretty impressive. So, kudos to the creator. I think his name is Suzaki. I actually do have a magazine of Destiny that explains a lot of Destiny. They explain, I don't think they plan on making the Taken King or the Rise of Iron DLC. Or at least that wasn't notified. I'm pretty sure
I need to make copies of this
either
journal.
one or like thought of it at last minute. Like maybe continue, which would probably make sense because they're probably not going to want to continue it unless there's going to be talk. Of course, it's not. But I do hope they keep on going. Like, I really do like the game Destiny. Yeah, it gets boring here and there, but that's just depending on how much you play it. And I played this game on Xbox 360 and on PS4. Ooh, don't want to die. Okay, so we're gonna kill this. It's not keep on sending the shadow growl. I don't know if that's the exact anything, but the shadow lights growl that come after you. And it's kind of annoying. They can damage you, you can damage them, but they come back. Okay, so let's just go. We're gonna run with our Titan. The Titan kind of wants to do it, in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure I'm just like used to the hunter.
They've warded it with 2 locks this time.
Anyway, so I will try and get back to you guys on Resident Evil 1. I don't know how long that game is going to take us, because I want to try and do a version of, well, 2 gameplays. Maybe not. I don't think I want to do 2 gameplays per character. But I know I'm going to do at least 2 gameplays. Well, yeah, probably. Depending on how quickly we do it. And then maybe I might do until like 5 or 6 gameplays with just the first game. May sound insane, but there's actually a lot of stuff in that game. So also kudos on Capcom, because, you know, surprisingly, like, in, Resident Evil, like, the new ones, like, 5 and 6, they actually have more of a better storyline to them, and I didn't understand it. I didn't really understand the storyline much, because I wasn't one of the original gamers. I actually started playing Resident Evil when I was 6 or 8, not to make you guys who thought that game was scary.
Just like
If you still do think that game is scary, like
That's
a
Eris.
baby.
The connection is getting stronger.
I was a daredevil. Me now, not
Better
so
to have a
much.
tomb husk and not need it than to need a tomb husk
But
and
yeah,
not
I was
have
very
it.
much a daredevil. There's actually this one time, my brother was still
3 locks.
in the house.
Well, you
I
can't
think
say
he
they
came
aren't
over
trying.
for a visit, but he's like 20 something, and of course he's me. The only time we get to see him if he ever gets the opportunity. Well, actually, it's some of his time to see him half the time he does. But yeah. So he was vacuuming one day, and I was like, I should watch this movie, because he's like, so what movie do you want to watch? Trying to keep me content, because I probably would have bugged him, and I didn't really understand how he hated
Better to
it,
have a
or
tomb husk and not
hated
need
me
it
bugging him,
than to need a tomb husk and not
until
have it.
I had a little sister, and then I'm like, yeah, I
3 locks.
completely
Well, you can't
see
say they
how
aren't
that was
trying.
annoying. So the next one, actually, we're just gonna go to this one. Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's go through this guy out. Oh, okay, buddy, no being your face, bro. Where you guys at? Not taking back. 30 minutes off the episode. I don't know why, but the sidearms in this game do so much more damage than just the regular primary weapon. Now if maybe the primary weapon does more damage than the sidearm, because depending on how many bullets it shoots. But I can tell you, a single bullet is more damage with the sidearm, well, depending on what, like, if you're using a stronger primary weapon than secondary weapon. But most of the time, your secondary weapon is stronger. It kind of makes sense. It's like, you know, I don't want to play with just my primary weapon being stronger and then having to deal with, like, finally trying to, dude, you just will not die. I'm gonna have to kill everybody off with my secondary weapon. Dang, okay, there's the door. Thank you.
Guardian,
I'm out of here. Peace.
get out of that pit. We must have that crystal or we'll never reach Oryx.
It's okay. I died, so in real life, well, this is actually real life, and it's probably built like a tower, so I'm just gonna get out of here. There's no reason fighting that guy. He's just a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna get out of here. Even though I could easily level up.
Guardian, is that you?
We made it out.
Then the Taken King will fall. Bring me his dead son's crystal.
That's how Eris says she appreciates your sacrifice. Glad you're still alive.
Dang. Oh, okay, we definitely want this. We definitely want this. Sweet. There we go, okay. Because we're still on the verge of trying to get rare weapons and green weapons. Because I still have some green. No, maybe I only have blue weapons. I don't know. I couldn't really see so well with it. Or I couldn't see what I had all, because it was pretty quick. But yeah, so, maybe tomorrow I'm going to try and get on Resident Evil sort of video, and hopefully we make it past Jill's residence back to the mansion. And some of you are probably sick and tired of that mansion, but you know what, oh well. Because that mansion you probably want to get used to, because that's the whole main, like, part of the whole game. And I don't really want to do any of those, so we're just gonna head back. Once we reach level 40, I'm gonna try and equip all my good gear, and then I think our Titan is probably gonna be the one that we use for the new stuff, or the, what is it, the competitive stuff, like the Iron Banner competition that comes every once in a while. I don't know exactly when. I think maybe once a month. But yeah, I never really compete in that stuff because, of course, every time, even at a level 40, like, you have to be at least like level 330 something to be able to be matched with like 75% of those guys, because 75 or about 90% of those guys are like level 300 and like 35 to 340.
Very well done.
Oh, whoops.
Back to the good
Okay,
fight.
here we go. Good thing that they actually have it possible to where if you like exit out, you can come back in to the whole thing. So we're just gonna head down here and collect candy. And every time, I don't know why, but Eris is like
the crystal.
Horrible.
Now you must bathe it in Crota's
Like,
essence
she gives
to get
you
through
a
that
tiny
rupture.
box
The
of
Vanguard
raisins.
ignored my warning.
Can we
Now
accept
they
your,
seek to help.
like, your thing?
Kate has said-
Otherwise, there's gonna be this banner over your head that just completely annoys the crap out of us.
Festival
I like this guy's
of the
costume the
Lost.
best. He's a cheetah.
Am I supposed to
That's pretty cool,
celebrate
buddy.
death?
I mean, this robot, I don't know if he's anything. But he doesn't give us anything, which is kind of stupid. He has horns, though. I guess you could count that as a costume. I don't know. And the funny part is, the only person over here that actually wears a mask
I need
is
to take care of
Cade.
Yeah, what do
Oh,
you
there
got
we go.
for me?
That's the person I was thinking of. And he's wearing Eris's. Or he's
Look,
wearing
Eris
a mask
has a
of
nice
Eris.
smile, but obviously
She's
she
still
doesn't care
pretty
if you
funny.
live. Well, we can't let Oryx find you again. If you're going to steal Crota's soul, you need some real
So
cloaking
then we have
tech.
to do this. Do we steal, or did we actually kill
Catch the enemy
Report.
If you
Oryx
find
in this
any
one?
What's the problem?
Because I know in none of our none of our characters, both on Xbox and PS4, have we ever killed Crota. I mean, I've tried to do the Dark Below raid, and it is so hard to do. It's almost literally impossible to do it by yourself. It is possible to do it by yourself, but there's other raids, like the Vaulted Glass raid, which is actually impossible to do it by yourself. Not because it's super hard. Well, actually, it is pretty hard to do. But it's impossible to even start it. So even if you did have the chance to beat the boss and get, like, your rewards or anything, or just be able to beat the raid, you still wouldn't be able to start it without 3 characters or more. Which is actually kind of smart too, because it's like,
so much candy.
you know, it's almost not possible.
Tell your friends about old Ava.
What the heck?
Grab every
The creepy
moment
thing
of
is if you guys have ever looked at her eyes, it looks like she has like almost no white in her eyes. It's almost all pupil. I don't know. I actually have, I think, the Crota's mask. I don't know if I have the Speaker's mask.
See you later, I hope.
But who knows? So we're just gonna go back up here, and I don't think we're going to kill anybody with any kind of masks or anything unless there's a challenge or anything that goes along with that. But otherwise than that, I don't know. I can tell you though, oh crap, we don't have any. No, this is our first time, so that would be our first mask. I was thinking of my Xbox 360, because on that one I have like the Crota mask. I have a bunch of other masks, but it's pretty cool. Then here, of course you can get through, but you can't, so. And here's the anti-gravity ball. I don't know. There's also a soccer ball in here, a soccer ball. But I can never find it. I mean, I have no idea where it is half the time. Kill 30 enemies without. Okay, so we're gonna do this one.
Acknowledged.
This one. This one.
Updating schedule.
This one. This one. And this one. Let's try that one. Ah. Okay, well, we're just going to have to try and suffice with that for now. Wish we can carry, like, more, but... Whoa, dude, that is some sick armor. Like, look at that armor. I'm actually going to examine him. Take in mind, I'm not trying to be a stalker. I don't have any fire team, so I think it's Squirty. That's an interesting name. Yep, so what kind of armor does he have? Suspect Heart Infinite Helm, so... Winged plate. I think it's just, yeah, it's just this. So it's the Thingamoners. I don't know if that's the exact term, but yeah, see. That shader, though, is actually pretty interesting. So, what does it do? So, increase strength, increase melee attack speed, gain bonus melee attacks on grenade hits. That's just increased intellect. Sniper rifle loader, an auto rifle loader. 1-2 punch unlocks this striker subclass not amplify for free. You gain additional melee charge. And then Twist Fate is just changes the stats and upgrades available on this armor, and then this is just infused.
I have candy. I have nothing.
Yeah. Infection shell. Huh. You know, this guy has very strong stuff. It's actually the first guy that I've seen. It's almost light level 400. He's got this Soul Scout, the Jaller Horn, Vintage Russian Soul, Finger Wag, Candlelight. That's actually pretty interesting. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, he might have the Rise of Iron DLC, because in Taken King, and well, yeah, when the Taken King came out, I haven't seen anybody like at all above or beyond light level 340 or 350, I should say. Actually, no, 340. Yeah, I'm right. And then came the Rise of Iron, and I'm pretty sure it's just people playing a lot. I don't know. I just want to go play some Vanguard. So we're just going to do an easy strike mission. I'm going to be able to do this one, because when we actually do those strike missions, it gets really fun to do. These ones, even my strongest character, I don't think I have that unlocked. No, I do. Yeah. These ones actually get fun to play, though. Like, even if you're not a high light level, it's very fun to play those, because, of course, you know, it's always fun to have a challenge in Destiny. It's not fun just to go through a strike mission, or a Vanguard mission, or whatever you're playing, and just easily do something. That's why, if you guys want, like, a super hard, challenging, fun experience, not super hard, but like a challenging experience in any level in Destiny, I would actually recommend the Bond Brothers, because that one is actually very... Oh, there goes our gun, I guess. Oh well. That means we should dismantle it, and you guys are probably looking at me like, are you freaking serious? You have super good advice on dismantling that? Yes, I am. The reason why is because, of course, we get it later. For those of you who don't understand that. Fine, I'll just discard that one. Hate it when I have, like, green weapon or rare weapons that are stronger than my blue weapons. And I also hate it when my blue weapons are stronger than my legendary or crap. Or my
the Black
exotic
Garden
weapons.
may not stay among us for long. Something has begun to repair the schism torn by its destruction. Becks now flood the garden channels to protect it. We must stop the Weavers before they seal the garden and begin to summon back its heart.
It's either the Undying Mind or the Mind. I'm pretty sure it's the Undying Mind, because it's in the Black Garden. Oh no, it could be in the Undying Mind. Or it could be the Undying Mind. But yeah, so now we have an exotic shard. And yeah, this is an interesting gun. I like
this
how
place better when it's dead.
In Destiny the dot moves around a little bit more, like when you're walking or something. It's more realistic. If you guys have ever tried shooting a gun, it may look easy in this. Yeah, maybe it's perfectly normal. Personally, like when I first played Destiny, or like Call of Duty, I was looking at it and I'm like, yeah, there's no way somebody's gonna have the gun that straight. And I tried shooting a gun for real, and it was almost like I made the claim that somebody can't. I was thinking, yeah, you're fighting that straight. I held a gun and tried aiming. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, I was thinking, yeah, maybe it could be kind of like a game, but of course, like not a game. I mean, I understand that like experience, but I feel like idiots in front of like all of YouTube. Somebody's wearing the jacket. Speaking of jacket, I actually have that. We used it like during Christmas. Like during fully at Christmas. I'm pretty sure Christmas is like one of those cultures that is something that they or celebrate. If it's like another holiday, like it's not a huge holiday. I don't know. It'd be interesting though. But I really do like the one Destiny like goes out with their games and stuff. Or their holiday stuff. Like, I always do enjoy the Halloween one that they do. Because of course, I don't really like dressing up like scary people. Like scary things going around. Like maybe getting clean. Unless it's like with friends, but I'm not doing it. That's, I don't know, it's kind of like a family tradition, in a way. I don't know if it's really just a tradition, it's just something that we do together. Can we just leave already? Oh no, we cannot. We have to stay here. But yeah. I don't know, I always like the festive stuff that they do in that stuff. They always do it kind of like nice. They add like decorations, it's not like completely overkill. It's just like kind of cool. So I have like a bunch of houses that are completely overkill. And I'm like, no, I don't like that. Some decorations, or some houses, maybe do require them to go a little bit overboard, but some people don't really. But anyways, enough about Halloween. I'll ask in the comments below, you guys want to tell me what you want to use for Halloween. You guys wondering what I want to use for Halloween? I don't know yet, really. I have a mask that's kind of like the Phantom of the Opera, but instead of it being white, it's actually black. That's something right now. It's like, I don't know, some ninja. I really don't know what I'm going to be. I just thought that'd be kind of cool, because I wanted to originally be like a hot dog. But, who knows? Halloween's still maybe a week away. And I still have about a week of contemplation on what I want to be. But yeah, so that's about how far I've progressed in my costume. So, but if you guys want to tell me or share what you guys want to do for Halloween, don't mind that. No, I like some comments, guys. Mostly on how I'm doing, but if you guys want to extra, that's always a plus. So yeah. Other things that we will do though is I will also try and do some episodes of Dirty Bomb. You guys have never heard of that game, it is very fun. No problem because it's only on Steam. For the original creators of it, I think it's Nexon that does it. It's Nexon that does the whole Dirty Bomb thing. They're actually pretty cool. They did Dirty Bomb. They did a bunch of games. I really like them a lot. Instead of doing really cheap made games, they do very nice games like Ghost in the Shell, something Ghost in the Shell, Ghost in the Shell, very long title. Call it Ghost in the Shell, of course. And I know somewhere in the between it's like but anyways, I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. I'm kind of like doing yeah, for now. It's kind of hard to try and focus on something, but I don't know. Some people can do it very easily, like YouTubers, especially those who have done it many times. You know, I'm gonna set a screw down right here. I'm gonna let you guys So, also, like, if you guys ever know any, like, things with the Windows 10, that I can record, tell me, guys. I wanna only do cheap, or, like, free stuff. You guys, like, know free recording websites that I can usually record on. I want to keep it to that. I don't want to, like, use any, I don't want to have to use money. And something that's reliable. I don't want anybody to, like, try and get me to mess up my Not saying that any of you right now would try and do it, but who knows, maybe you're somebody who gets bored on the internet and tries to do that. I don't know. But I'm not taking a chance, so if I feel it's going to be not fit to the website, then I probably will not do it. But mostly I'm just going to look at what it's called. I'm going to try and keep it recommended by YouTube. But mostly I want to be able to record stuff without having to download anything from the website. The problem is getting, like, well, one, it's viruses to the quality of what they have. So I want to be able to make pretty good gameplay. Good quality videos. So I don't want to do that. Okay, well, but yeah, so if you guys have anything that I could do or anything, or any websites that you recommend, just let me know. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate, guys. It's kind of hard, especially when I'm trying to, like, kill a bunch of people, revive a guy. It's not easy at, like, level 34. Dude, I wish I had your helmet. Like, look at that. Oh, no. Wow. Well, there's actually a helmet for you. Rise of Iron DLC. Not Rise of Iron, but, like, this helmet. It's kind of like an animal-looking helmet that I really wanted. It looks pretty sick. It's only for the Warlock, though. So, it's not like I can do anything else or it's not like I can use it on any other characters. Or probably would. I don't know. Depends. But yeah. Also in the comments below, guys, tell me what games do you want me to play. I really like to know what games you guys are interested in. Not just games that, you know, I'm interested in. You know, maybe there's a game that you're interested in that I can. And if it's a game that I don't know of, or maybe a game that I don't really like, I might not play it. I don't know. Depending on what's on the game. Like, if it's in probably won't do it. Like, if it was free and maybe it was boring or something, I might play it. But I don't know. Just depends. I'm gonna grab this reward. I don't know why. I still do it for like my little recording character. A lot of people just like pass up things and stuff. I don't know. There's always that doubt in my mind that I have. I don't know why. I always think this. Or I think this might suit good. But I'm gonna have to go get rid of it. But there's always this doubt in my mind that maybe it's a little bit stronger than I have. But also, it's just mostly for like limit and stuff. In this game, I actually have the maximum amount of limit, which is insane. And I'm kind of happy about that, because that took me a while just to not upgrade anything at all to reach that amount. 25,000 maximum. Crap. No. What is this thing? Oh, is this? Okay. My ropes. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know if there's a secret spot. I usually am good for finding like secret spots on like boss fights and stuff, where you can try or you can hit them but they can't hit you. Some of them you actually have to get out of the area. You have to get out of your spot. But it's not Dynamite. The cool thing about playing Dynamite is that actually it's a little bit harder. Because one, it's really instead of 2. So there's less, like, you have to wait less to get them, but you also have them. Which is actually a smart idea. I really like how they went with that. But it also makes it kind of harder. And then, who doesn't like a good sound? Unless you guys are one of those that is not buddy. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just concerned. I need to reload my weapon. I don't want to fall. This guy's on the edge. I mean, it's like you spent 5 minutes to fight the boss. Not even like 5 minutes to fight the boss. He's already halfway dead. It's kind of funny too how that works out. Sometimes you don't even realize how fast the game plays, or how like fast you kill an enemy until you notice his health bar. And usually when that happens, I don't die. So I'm like, oh, I think his health bar is so low. And then, of course, I get overconfident and start playing more stupidly. Instead of playing smartly and taking it safe, I choose the regular gamer strategy, which is rush in and kill everything. Mostly composed strategy. But that's what's called it. I'm trying to always use this strategy. It comes to me with that. You catch them off guard. Also, guys, what do you guys think of the new dance mode or infinite warfare that came out? It's actually but what do you guys think of it? Do you guys think it's cool? Do you guys think it sucks? Do you guys think... What are some pros and cons to this plan? Do you have maybe futuristic but it's gonna be good? If you guys want to hear my opinion, I think it's actually good. One problem is I think it's more of a top-down ability system. Because the armor is a lot like this. I don't know why. That is. But you know, I respect Call of Duty. I mean, I've been a Call of Duty fan since I was young. Some pretty good games like Black Ops 4. Now that was huge. I really did like Call of Duty Ghosts. I didn't like the idea of squads, but I did like the campaign, because the campaign, even though it was like kind of weird, I really did like it because, you know, it was kind of somebody that you really got attached to, not too attached to, but kind of got attached to, and then all of a sudden they turn into a bad guy. And it's not just like at random occurrence, why did they make a bad guy? But they got, I'm pretty sure they just felt like they were, what's the word? I can't remember the word I was looking for. But they probably felt abandoned. Oh no, don't tell me we can't get in now. That's not good. Whoa. What? Dude. You just died because of that? That is insane. Don't do what I did, guys. Just don't even jump. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess we died. So, you guys, if you can get Daddy Longlegs. But yeah, so, There we go. If I was a boss, I'd want to explode at the very end.
The Black Garden remains here among the light. But the Vex will never cease until their birthplace is restored.
Oh no,
and we must keep it until we can understand its origin.
The only problem is, like, I also experience this when I'm playing my PC, but we have poor internet. The reason why is because my mom decided to put a bunch of stuff on it. I think it fried a lot of the stuff. Slowed it down. So what happened was a lot of the connection was trying to get out, and it just wouldn't do it because my mom was blocking it with how much stuff she had on the box. But you know, that's just my mom. She doesn't understand technology. She says that she's not the only one, or I'm not the only one that understands technology, but what she does half the time is not smart. But anyways, so I almost got the most amount of kills, which is actually pretty surprising. Knowing that I think both of them were like level 34s. No, I'm good. I don't want to play another one. Sorry guys, I'm eating popcorn right now. But yeah. Who's all online? Huh. I wonder what he's doing online. But yeah. So I don't know. But anyways, what we're going to do now is actually currently unknown even by me. Should we do this, guys? I don't know. I do like the idea of, like, daily missions that they gave you. There's also this, the Plague Lands, which is actually sounding kind of surprising. Would be actually kind of cool, and I don't know if they added this, but what if they added, like, a zombie, like, enemy? If... Hold on, guys.
Stealing from Rasputin.
Me right now.
You are entering a world you do not understand.
I think I accidentally swallowed a...
Oh, don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad about what you did to her ship.
Swallowed.
We need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken.
But that'd be kind of cool if they did add like a zombie-like creature, besides the one thing that's a part of the Hive. I can't remember what enemy it's called. The Thrall. But if you guys have ever played the older Halos, like Halo 2 in particular,
after all this time,
they actually
how can
have
we be sure Rasputin has the code?
I already stole it once. Used my last copy making that stealth drive you blew up. It was getting old anyway.
Okay, so we're... Okay, here we go. You gotta go to Rasputin's lair. I think it went down the wrong height. Now my nose hurts. Kind of reminds me when I accidentally like breathe in water through my nose.
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
Yeah.
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
He will protect his domain.
Anyways, very cool thing is if you guys actually
more
go and
interdimensional goo,
and
take it out here.
In this room, you'll actually find some challenging enemies.
Not possible.
Even
we
at a
sealed the
level
complex
40.
after the Omnigul breach.
So if you guys want to level up,
Cade, look at this.
you can bring like somebody who's really
that
experienced.
does look bad. Okay, so if you see him,
at a low level,
just shoot him.
Just like have them finish him off, or like have them
How did they even get in there?
almost all the way.
The Taken are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
The last little bit of health.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
Taken Growl is so nice. Because instead of running, they just like teleport short distance. So the time you get you and then they lunge at you. Which actually, the cool thing is, I do like the abilities that the Taken have. It's all different abilities. Some can be annoying, some can be cool. Like, well, of course, all of them. The Taken Captain. They can actually summon, they can actually summon a ball of darkness, but it actually damages you. It's more of like a ranged attack. I can't remember what this is exactly. But I know that Captain do that, and that's actually pretty useful. If it hits you, I want to leave that man. No, I don't. No, I don't. Ooh, didn't cover. Okay, we're just gonna wait a little bit. Really, how? Okay, no, scratch the cover idea. Hold on, we're gonna. Okay, no, I'm just gonna forget that I ever even had the idea of leaving that candle alive. That was the worst idea ever. Maybe not. Dodge that stick. Or I'm gonna take this cat now because I'm not dealing with that crap. Sorry, Captain, but I don't like you guys too much. Because the only problem is you guys have shields. And you guys are more annoying to kill. Here what would happen is if we like actually fell in there. Like if you guys have ever looked at this before, it looks so weird. So it looks like a fracture in the space and time continuum. You guys have ever watched body. It was not meant to be. It was kind of meant to be educational, but it didn't overuse the purpose. Or didn't overdo it, because a lot of like videos that are watched, especially when you're at school or something, it's actually very good.
The Taken can track us so easily.
It's really does hate us, and it's humorous at the same time.
Which is exactly like, why we're here. We need those cloaking
more
codes.
For like younger audiences, humorous. Kind of still a good movie. But there's like a lot of movies that will overview the subject in which the viewer learns basically from that movie. Like, especially in music class, we used to watch. It was, I think, it wasn't Mary Poppins. It was another girl who was kind of like Mary Poppins. Maybe, I don't know exactly which one it was. I don't even know if I'm thinking the right thing. But anyways, so one thing that I definitely do want to add that Bungie should think of doing is definitely add more levels. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Of course, they're always good on guns, since that's what Bungie does. That or, like, I think they both Call of Duty and Bungie should get together again, in my opinion, to make like another game. So this part's always hard. The only problem is, first you have to take out these guys, or else they're gonna shoot at you. And then you also have these guys down. This guy's the main one, this guy. Then you also have that sniper that will continually shoot at you. It's so annoying to take out. And then the only problem, there's what the Vandals do. They summon like these shields. So basically everything that you see for an ability on all the subclasses, it was mostly taken to do, except for Splitter. That'd actually be a cool ability. Like for they should actually have like a subclass in my opinion. That should be like a subclass based off of the Greek god Loki. I don't think he's a Greek god. I can't remember what bleach he is in, but they should make a class based off of Loki. Either it should be a hunter or a warlock class, but you can like come in a bunch of like things and even make it so realistic that it could actually also trick your opponents in PvP in the Crucible. I don't know, that'd be an interesting that'd be an interesting subclass. Okay, here's where we're just going for some of that. Dang, guys, chill. And I actually do like this here. There's almost... Whoa, what is that? Oh. Let's punch our way out of that. That's possible, so I get good. Yep, get back in our shield, buddy. Okay, I really don't like you, buddy. Wish you good luck. This guy will just gonna go crazy. Scions though are very good.
Alright, see what you can pull out of Rasputin.
There we go, guys. So we finally got Rasputin's thing done.
These crypto systems follow no logic I understand. I'm not sure if it can be modified to work on a Guardian.
Where do you think Blade Dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this. Return to the moon. Steal Crota's soul.
So Iron Harvest heavy weapon kills have a chance to create orbs of light for your allies. It's very good too. I definitely do want to say that this Defender subclass is actually supporting subclass for you and your teammates, because even though all support your teammates, this actually helps them instead of just killing off enemies. Yeah, so sorry, I'm still eating popcorn. Not to make you guys hungry or anything, but I'm just eating it. So we have to go grab the stealth drive codes. Gosh dang it. Didn't we just do this? Using the stealth code, travel deep inside the heart of the Hellmouth, slip away with a sliver of Crota's soul. Maybe we didn't do this. Okay. If we did, I'm gonna be pretty mad though, because I don't want to do something that we just did not too long ago. But we'll still do it, because of course, it's just free XP.
Okay, you've got the crystal. All you have to do now is fill it with Crota's soul. The Hive are in the middle of some kind of funeral, so...
Not a funeral. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being prepared for the next realm.
Right. So when you get to this funeral, Oryx will be watching close. Use Rasputin's cloak to slip past the Taken. Find Crota's soul, wrap it up, and get out.
And of course, it's probably gonna fail. But oh well. That's what we're good for, right, guys?
Where exactly are we headed?
When the Death Singers begin their song, you'll know we are close.
Oh,
what she's trying to say is that she doesn't know. Don't worry, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
And I will try not to step on his head.
You have to wait until it does that. And actually, this place is the Dark Bull, or the raid that you get from the Dark Below DLC pack.
Stay out of sight.
Yeah,
we need you back alive. You have the frequency, Ghost?
And your modifications. We'll be ready.
Then move quietly and unseen, like death.
I didn't know death was quiet, but I guess it is.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking. I can't see you. Can you see me?
Keep your distance. They can't see you, but they can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm. Enter their world.
Dude, look at that night. It is so freaking cool. Like, it's on fire. And then I like how the perspective of the whole camera, like, the outer edges turn dark when you aim. Oh, crap. But yeah, that is some pretty sick armor.
Mask. Careful. We've still got to avoid them. I hope they can't see this thing.
No kidding. I'm pretty sure they do see it. They're just like, oh, well, somebody's gonna try and steal or kill Crota. We're just gonna let it happen. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But I definitely like the idea of this mission. It's like for once in a life, like for once, there's actually a mission to where it's not a shoot 'em up kind of deal. It's more trying just to get past it. But yeah.
I think they heard that.
Yeah, not at all. I did not hear that at all.
The Death Singers. They are preparing Crota's soul for the next realm. Follow their cry.
Look how cool it looks.
It was just as this when I walked in the dark. The wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell.
There's blue when we shoot. Okay, well I'm done messing around. We're probably gonna use ammo. No, we should. Probably not.
Reach Crota's tomb and take what remains of his soul.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
I don't know.
You'll know it when you see it.
No, it's like... I don't know, I bet that's Crota's. I don't know. Okay. How are we supposed to get by? But, dude, look at that armor. That is some cool armor. The only problem is trying to get by these guys without alerting them. There's level 33 gatekeeper. We're gonna get wrecked if we're trying to take that on. I also like the idea of Destiny, because basically, almost, unless you're level 40, if you're anything below that, and you can still be eligible to do the mission by yourself, anything that would be hard to face.
I think we found it.
Now, let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's working. How much do we need to pass as an ascendant hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Something's wrong. We're exposed.
Lock for transmat. Get out of there.
We must have Crota's soul.
They've got enough. Lock for transmat, Ghost.
I can't. Everything is corrupted. I can't connect. Stay alive. We've got to make it back.
These guys know exactly what they're doing. No, definitely they're not going to have a good fight. You know, the funny, actually the best part of this game is in real life you see that, yeah, like, you're going to go for probably one. That does not probably one. That fails. That's probably survive. Okay, so here's where we're shooting. These guys are That's the end of that. How do you guys see kind of? I don't remember dying.
Something's wrong. We're exposed.
Lock for transmat. Get out of there.
We fell.
We must have Crota's soul.
They've got enough. Lock for transmat, Ghost.
I can't. Everything is corrupted. I can't connect.
I'm trying to eat popcorn.
Stay alive. We've got to make it back.
No chill. Surprisingly in real life, it's like, if this is actually real life, this guy would be, like just one of those characters that gets faced with the toughest issues and you die. For example, John. That guy is probably the baddest Spartan out there. It's not baddest in a bad way, it's bad way. It's also another baddest dad. Can't say that without no. Oh, dude, you lucky. Lucky seal. Ah, frick. Come at me, bro. I don't like the way
Guardian! Come!
And then there's the guy that we saw that got captured. Probably just in the first part of these guys. Probably learned a lot.
It was the best I could do with so little time.
You pulled us out.
One of Toland's tricks. There is nothing I fear more than the dark, but I will not lose another Guardian. You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's soul. It is left to you now. Find Oryx on the Dreadnought. Destroy him.
What's that blue stuff in our gun? Like, if you look on that bubble-looking stuff, you'll kind of see it move back and forth. Never noticed that until now. That's weird. So we died 2 times. Almost made it out of there with only 1 death. Got a sniper rifle, and we got a crappy piece of armor. But oh well. So, yeah, that was pretty interesting. I don't know how magic has anything to do with this game, but again, that shouldn't really surprise me, knowing that this game is based off of those, or like knights in, or the games with like knights in shining armor. So I think that's going to conclude today's episode of Destiny. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I think in the next video we're going to try and do Resident Evil 1, and hopefully get that game done so I can get another one and play that until I get bored of Resident Evil completely, and then go back to it later, because Resident Evil is a good game. But anyway, so thank you guys, and as always, I will see you in the next video.